Hello guys, welcome to another video. And in this video we're doing Is It Worth Growing video and a highly requested Sucho. We're going to discuss if the Sucho is worth growing or not. And we're going to do it how we usually do it. I'm going to discuss the things I like about him, the things I don't like about him, and then tell you at the end if it's worth growing. This is all just my opinion, so obviously if you have different opinions on the Sucho, let me know in the comments and help each other out. So before you get started with the Sucho, the thing you want to look for is, do you want a balance build, do you want a speed build, or a defense build? Now for the Sucho, I would personally say either a balanced or a speed build. It's really your preference. You can play around with it, see which one you like better. But I'm going to set the speed build for now so we can see how much speed he actually gets. So starting with the things I like about the Sucho, obviously I think he has pretty good speed, especially at full adult, even on land. I feel like he runs fairly fast, probably not as fast as like the Aloe or something, but he can keep up in most ways. So I like the speed on him. His stamina seems to be good. You know, you could use it a long time before it really fully drains. I don't really find stamina a big deal, especially when you're in water, because I feel like you use less stamina when you're in water. So let's see how his stamina reacts when we're swimming in the water. So you can see fairly good movement speed in the water as well. Stamina goes down really slow, so that's also good. His stamina, his oxygen is like barely going down. Literally, it's not barely even moving. So you could stay underwater for a long time, and I feel like you can do a lot of underwater fights as well if you're good with the Sarco. So you can be very good. Another thing I like about him is his moveset. Now his moveset's pretty basic, but it's really effective and strong. So he has a bite that does medium damage. That's pretty good. Then he has a claw attack that does high damage, similar to the duck's claw attack as well. So that claw attack and the bite can do a shitload of damage on somebody. So that's actually really good. For metabolism, you know, he can eat meat or just eat fish. That's really your preference. For hide, if you're going to be the type to really stay by water most of the time, or water fights, stuff like that, I highly suggest the streamlined hide. Now this increases your swimming speed and turning, but it decreases your defense a little bit. But if you're good at combat, you're good at evading and stuff, I feel like you can have some fun, good water fights underwater. So we have the water hide on. Let's see how fast we swim now. Okay, it feels a little bit quicker. Honestly, it's not like a big difference as far as speed from the way it feels right now, but it definitely moves a little bit faster. So, you know, if you're underwater and you're fighting other Sarcos, can work. You still have to be careful. I feel like the movement still pretty nice. So otherwise, like, yeah, if you want to move a little bit faster in water, you can put that hide on. Just be aware of your, you know, less defense. And then he has the lightweight hide, which increases your speed at also a loss of defense and turn radius. Now, let's see how fast his speed is when we put the speed hide on him. All right, let's see how fast he can go. We're going to put it on auto run here. I mean, he moves fairly quickly. You guys can see, you could really, if you're chasing somebody, maybe not like something really fast, but goddamn, he can really keep up though. So, and this is on land, by the way. So even in water, he can still keep up, but on land, he could still be fast. So overall, I think it's a solid mid-tier dino. Now let's talk about the stuff I do not like about the Sucho. One thing is the intimidation factor. I don't think he's really intimidating at all. I mean, he may look kind of crazy, you know, he has that long face, but I don't know. For me personally, I never find him threatening or intimidating when I see them. So maybe that's just me. Another thing is, it seems like they don't have that much health, or they lose health fairly quickly, and they're very easy to kill. If anyone in the comments knows the Sucho's health compared to other dinos, and you know those exact stats, let me know in the comments below. But it does seem like the Sucho does die or lose health fairly quickly, and that's, I think, a downfall for him, and can really mess him up in battles. But other than that, I can't really think of anything else I do not like about him. As always, your opinions in the comments below. What do you think about the Sucho? For those of you that have grown one or played one, let me know your thoughts on anything I may have missed. But is the Sucho worth growing? This is kind of a 50-50 for me. Normally, I would say no, due to how weak he feels overall. But then again, he can be good in some ways when it comes to like combat or movement. But then again, it's really iffy. Now, for me personally, I'm just going to say he's not worth growing. That's just me personally. He's not really my style of dino, not someone I would really want to use. So I might just have to go by preference, and you guys will just have to see if it's for you and play him. But personally, for me, I don't think it's worth growing compared to other dinos that you could grow instead. But let me know in the comments if you think he's worth growing. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments what dino you want me to do next. And I hope to see you guys in the future videos. Thank you for watching. Peace.